Greetings, my name is Addicted to Bleeps and you're watching The Dark Knight Detectorist.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now today is going to be a bit different because I've got a bit of competition. I brought a very special guest onto my permission today. Now she moans I don't often see her enough. Now I've seen her once in the last 10 months. I think that's more than enough. I've brought along my mum.
Hi everyone.
So she's going to be swinging Nora the Knox, and this is her first time ever having a go at metal detecting. So we're just going to give her a few pointers and then let her go off, and then I will be setting up Martha the Manticore, and I will be going off in the other direction. So with a bit of luck, we'll see what any first decent signal we get, and we'll even be showing you the little bits that my mum finds as well. So we will see you on the first hole. Right, now my first find after running back and forth to help my mum dig her holes, bless her. Got a Viking shotgun end, and you can tell this one's the Viking because that center bit there is raised in the middle. Now, not very often do you find Viking shotgun caps, but yeah, so if you do find these, you really need to send these off to flow. Right, is this some sort of crude love token? A little bit's just broken off the top there. You can see that there, bent one way and then the other, quite circular. Yeah, I guess as good as mine on that one. Right, first decent target is one of my old friends. It's the Luctonian's button. I'm pretty sure it comes off a blaze or something. Well, I've found plenty of them in this field. So yeah, we're on to something good. Well, mum's off to a flyer. Her first ever coin metal detecting, and it's a Vicky Bunhead halfpenny, 1870. Well done, mum. Happy with that?
I am. Can I retire?
Not on that, you can't. No. Maybe if you find a couple of gold ones like that. Next find is this cute little button. And you know me, I don't normally show buttons unless they got something on there, but it's got a lovely little pattern on that, and it's still got the shank intact as well. But yeah, little buttons with something on, I don't mind showing. Just when I thought I'd join my mum on the leaderboard for coins, I flip it over and I got where a shank would have been. Shit. And there we are. Mum's found this lovely little button with a little bit of a squiggly design on the front of it. And got the shank intact as well. She said that was coming in at a 12 on the Knox. That's another Luctonian's button. So, Mum, during your busy, schedule and all that, do you ever get to watch any metal detecting videos?
I do. I watch them on YouTube.
And what are the favourite things about this channel you watch?
Oh, the young man. He's really entertaining. He's got me interested in it. Handsome. Obviously very well built and put together.
And what's the name of this channel?
PJ.
What the f?
Back is the motherfucking rock guy. I am the way.
Well, I'm digging all these repeatable signals, high and low. That one, I've got no idea what it is. But I'm finding stuff, just nothing really major to jump and shout about. Still chasing that elusive hammer, the first hammered for the Manticore. That's what I want. Right, I've got myself here what would have been a nice buckle. But it's obviously corroded with a bit of rust in certain areas, which is clogging all that up. Yeah, I'm sure that would have been pretty nice had it not been for the rust. But we're finding those bits, and that little old lady there, still down there, and she's digging. Fair play to her. The first time out with a metal detector, and she's digging. Yeah, you keep digging, girl. I have to say, in your favourite channel is Metal Detecting with PJ. You'll be going in a home sooner than you think, girl. Well, we've got this button come up. Sadly the shank's broken off the back, but there's some stunning gold gilding in there. Look at that, it's a shame it's damaged. Oh mate, that's lovely. That probably one of the better buttons I've ever had, to be honest. And here we've got a smaller Luctonians button, so they obviously came in different sizes. Next up, a 53 on the Manticore, is a furniture caster. The actual caster wheel on there is probably about probably a 16 to 20 mil diameter, and you've got this bit here would have gone into possibly the front of the chair, and then they probably would have lifted the back end of the chair up to move it out the way, for save them having to carry it. You know, they would have had two casters on the front for aid of moving around in the house. So yeah, it's an old one. Why that is out in the middle of a field, I'll bloody never know. What a banging little target this was. 76. Look at that. Oh, there you go. That is a lovely buckle. It's intact. That's a right little belter. I've got no idea what type of buckle it would be. Whether it's a belt buckle, shoe buckle, boot buckle, horse strap buckle, I've got no idea. That's a banging little target, that. Well, we're definitely having a button day of sorts. Sadly, shank's broken off on the back of that one, but it's quite convex, that one. Right, my mum is shortly off, but here's the bits that she's dug up. So she's the only one with a coin so far. This lovely little square buckle. It's a shame that started to rust it up as well. A musket shot, and then there's that little button that I showed you with the lovely little design in it. If I can get the bloody thing to focus. A couple other little buttons as well. That one there, nice one with shank on the back. Possibly another Luctonians button. And this one is the one that really intrigues me. What is that? I've got no idea of that. But it's got a nice patina green on it. So if anybody else knows what that is, put it in the chat. And this is basically the only bits of crap that she dug. Oh, one more bit there. So a bit of lead there. A couple of bits of that little bit there looks like possibly off of machinery. That I'm thinking could possibly be off a spoon, because that one there is definitely off a spoon. So mum is just about to head off. She hasn't done too bad. She's done 3 hours of digging and only 3 or 4 bits of crap, and the rest were really interesting finds. If anybody else can identify what those bits are, they'll put them in there and then I'll let you know. But of course you'll be watching, won't you, when this video goes out?
I'll be watching PJ. I'll be watching you when I get home.
Yeah, she's going to be going into her home sooner than she thinks. But anyway, thank you for coming out, Mum.
No worries.
Don't say I don't take you out anywhere nice. I'll walk you back to the car, and then I'm going to come back and finish off this little hunt. So we'll see you back in a bit. And as for Mum, see you next time, Mum.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I'm finally onto a coin, ringing in a 91. Unfortunately, the one that I find is toasted compared to that lovely halfpenny that my mum found, which had loads of detail on it. Sod's law, but you know what I say, a coin's a coin. All right, next up, 5860. It's a button. Broken shank off the back, but it's kind of got like a intricate design around the outside, a bit like a spindle whorl, hasn't it? Yeah, nice little button that. Right, ringing in an 83, literally just below the surface was this lovely piece of a buckle. It's a shame that that is not complete. Yeah, I'm sure that would have been a nice find if that had been nice and 100%. And we've got yet another Lectonian's Lion button. Right, I've had this one come up as a 40. It looks like there's a little bit broken off at the top there. Now, I'd like to think that that is a pipe tamper, but I'm open to suggestion. Right, it was starting to get a little bit quiet on that field, so I've come up to the actual farm because there's a field I want to check on where I got that Henry VIII. It's been planted for grass and I want to go and see how long it is before I can get on there. But while we're walking our way up there, we've got this orchard to do, and we've also got this little bit of a field as well, plus anything, you know, depending on how far we walk. But we're going to probably finish the video on a bit of pasture and hopefully something nice comes up. So we'll see you back in a bit if I find some. Right, so the field I'm in is a field that I've only done once. This is when I come up here with the Quest. I'm back last year sometime. First target, quite deep down in the ground, and I think that was a 76. Now I would put that down as some sort of decorative coat hanger maybe. Yeah, I'm open to other suggestions. Alright, ringing in a 76 is a ring-a-me bob. I am absolutely devastated that the video footage for this didn't come out right. I do not know what happened, but it was ringing in the high 70s, so I dug it, and I was shocked when I saw this staring at me out of the hole. It's a cheapy GoPro, or as I call them, a no pro, but stay to the end to find out whether this still works or not. Alright, here's one for the avid viewers. What the hell is that? Let's see where that little knobble there is. There would have been one there as well. Very, very thin. And thin that way. I got no idea on that. Right, we have finished our day. It's coming up to nearly 9 hours out today. And there weren't a lot of battery left in the Manticore after that. But that's something we'll talk about in a comparison video between that and the Nox. But here we are down at the treasure mat. We got all our little bits of lead in this corner here. Other bits that we weren't too sure about. It's probably a handle catch of some kind. You got all your lightweight bits of foily tin crap. We got our shotties, including that one there, which is the Viking one because of the raised centre. We got the ring-a-me bob with a couple of bits of shrapnel. Then you got that bit there, which is possibly a Victorian coat hanger of some sort. We got all these other bits of gubbins here, which is I was hoping that might have been on like a purse bar or something. This, yeah, I was hoping it would be some sort of stylus, but it's not. We got that caster there. This is another caster. Other bits and bobs. I reckon this, after looking at it, is probably part of a folding ruler. There'll be another half to it, and then you open them up together, and then you get your straight long edge. Ideally, probably a mechanic's sort of thing, or carpenter's. And again, that was probably off that or a set of dividers. We got down here. We got the horrible bottle cap bits that normally give off good targets. That buckle there was a bit rusty, little bits of whatnot. And that one, is it a love token or is it? I don't think so. I just think it's just a coincidence it's bent like that, to be honest. Then we got the 2 stars of the show. We got our 100% complete ring pull, and then we got our not GoPro camera. But stick around, we'll reveal whether that still works or not. Right, here we have the No Pro, still in the condition that it was dug out in the field. I haven't really opened it or anything like that, so we're going to crack it open. Right. Oh, a little bit of moisture's got on that button there. It runs on a mini USB, so we got our power bank and mini USB lead. So let's see whether this still works. Hey, there you go. It lights up, and it's got a SD card in there as well. So it's been an eventful day. It was good for my mum to come out and join me for about 3 hours, so she knows exactly what, you know, goes on in the hobby. I think she's quite keen to come out again. As you can see here, we are next to the legendary Love Stump. This is where back in the early 13th century, villagers, virgin villagers, would have been brought here and sacrificed to the love gods. No, it's not. It's been a great day again, learning the Manticore. You know, there are some little bits about it I would change if I had my way, but it's still a great machine. But we're still waiting on that first hammer to come up. But it'll come, and when it does come, we'll love it, won't we? Anyway, the sun is starting to go down, and it's starting to get a bit chilly. The wind's been picking up as the day's gone on, and we're going to get off, tuck ourselves in the warm, and maybe ring up me mum and tell her to pop round, tuck me in, and read me a bedtime story. It's been a privilege to be out finding all this crap for you. It really has. So, as always, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, why not consider subscribing? And if you think, oh, I fancy getting into that metal detecting lark, why didn't you head over to LP and use this little link running across the screen? It will be pinned in the comments, it'll be pinned on my about page. Head over there and get up to 10% off most items. There are some detectors that will get 10% discounted if you use that link. And don't forget, by helping yourself, you're helping me as well. Anyway, we're going to let you get off. Thanks for watching as always. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again, all right? Ta-da!